Kyrie recalls safely. But yeah, Kyrie also picks up the brute force breast split as to not really get CC'd in that extra tad bit of defense. But ONIC now, how do they want to contest this? Because so far, BTR are layering the front to back very well.
Arrow.
Down to the back with the arrow. Kelra comes close as well. Lord taking down half HP.
Yep, Kyrie's gonna be looking for the play right now, but the retribution for Nile. Shogun. Rather than try and Lutfi is all alone. Now take it out again, Nile. An absolute monster on this Hirata. The Sky Piercer stacks. They're gonna feed him another. Eman takes the kill. He wants it a little bit. Ooh, away from the arrow. Purple, but oi, 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 he's very aggressive.
He's very hungry as well. 8-0-3. This Hirara is going on an absolute rampage. Kyrie is gonna be okay.
Yeah, good zoning. Stun lands on Shogun, but look at how good Shogun's playing this Belleric. He's standing in front, taking those arrows, now getting the healing from the Mathilda as well as BTR. Trying to go for the end now against ONIC. Arrow lands on Moreno. Kyrie's giving the play. Moreno still has a Purify and a Black Shoes, so they are still good, and they have a Lord that's very healthy up top. Lands again on to Finn.
A lot of members to eat up the arrow, but this might be the last siege. Can ONIC defend this? Lord is close to the crystal.
Good arrow into the back. That's going to be the Flying Clouds, bringing Keyboy into position. But now it's a Black Shoes that's still ready for Moreno that they can utilize. That's why Keyboy is hesitating on the engage now as Kyrie walks up and now gets stunned up by Eman. Pops over the top memory, not enough to take him down. That's Lutfi with a pull onto Moreno, but still he has the Black Shoes, and that's why they're still hesitating. BTR stripping ONIC down to just their base. 3 base turrets down.
How do you recover from this? I feel like at this point, hold on, Shogun still in the front line.
Blazing duet! It's a Keyboy! Eman getting chomped down as well. Has been thrown again. He has the elimination, but Niall's in the back line trying to end the game. What a play! Arrow! Doesn't land. Niall able to get the untargetable. Oh, even here, it's not over yet.
A surprise engage from the gold standard. Kelra goes in with the blazing duet accompanied by Keyboy. Just take a look at this replay by Inflict GT50 Pro. Chefin, break this down for us.
What I like about it is Kelra goes in first instead of Keyboy. So now BTR knows, or at least their first thought is, this is not going to be anything threatening because it's only the Claude. We have a lot of shields, we have a lot of healing, but Keyboy comes in with the first kill and the flicker as well. It was layered perfectly. ONIC literally pulled something out of nothing.
Oh my God. Pull a rabbit out of the hat. Magicians as they are, ONIC might have tried to turn this around, but it's a far cry from over. As they try to reassign the lanes, at least they're able to get a few turrets, but yet to get the inhibitors. So they still have to deal with this ever so pushing empowered minion.
What's crazy is after all that, no bounties given. Yes, Eman died. Yes, a few members had to fall. But the only man with a bounty is Nile.
50 stacks. And a complete set of items. 13k gold in his pocket right now. How do you even stop the Hirara? Like, if you want to arrow him down, if you want to lock him down, he has the iframes to hide from it.
I think you have to play just like earlier. Hirata is not the one that you want to go for. Unless you get a solid arrow that somehow stuns Hirata for like 2 seconds, which is impossible right now. But now BTR is going for the Lord.
Yep.
Cycle of
the Lord. Oh my God.
Eagle on Sans again. Untargetable for Nile. He goes in, over the way, onto the back line. He gets pushed down by Kai! And now it's Lutfi and Keyboy to look for the initiation. The arrow doesn't land, but ONIC have control over the neutral objective. It's a 4v5 with Nile finally shut down.
The cold-blooded jungler is gone, and Kyrie might want to take dibs on this Lord. But Keller just holding on, hitting away. Keyboy with a flank angle. Can he get something as the Lord gets reset again? 25 seconds on Nile. Can ONIC do something? Can they pull the trigger?
Oh, Kai, no! Keller walks up as well. That's going to be Keyboy walking up at Eman. He's able to flicker around and torn from memory, takes him down. Eman still in the back line right now as Moreno walks up at Eman. Still has a rose gold. Big chop. Over from Lutfi. A big play, but Immortality comes around now for Eman. The guiding win as well as he goes for the spooch. He gets the damage down as well. But now it's Moreno with the chase onto Kelra. They're trying to stop the recalls of the minions. Try to end the game. Kelra walking out past Immortality. That's another guiding win as Nile joins back into the fight. Keyboy chased down, has to flick around, and folks, we got a game in our hands.
They defend the minions, but BTR are on the hunt.
There you go. That's the immortality. All that work just for a drop of blood for now.
No!
Now once more, though. He goes untargetable. He goes for the dive. This is greedy, and Kelra punishes him. Moreno in the back. Kelra with the blazing away. The arrow lands, but it's into a Purify. Finn with the photo gives Moreno enough sustain to survive.
Holy cow, what a game! And for a brief moment, we'll take a breather. But man, non-stop action. And ONIC are now the ones in control of that gold lead, even if it's irrelevant in this stage of the game.
This is where the risk-taking tendency of Nile is showing up. It was a bit unnecessary, especially with the fact that BTR, I feel like, outscaled ONIC just by a little bit, but now ONIC has the economy advantage. At this point, though, it almost does not matter. Look at the gold graph. It's an immediate swing for ONIC, 2K currently, but they don't have structure to work with. This is still a losing game for ONIC.
Yep, I agree. There's so many structures that advantage stays still, even though the lead is completely gone back. Yeah, look at that. Like gold graph.
Unless a steal happens from Kyrie, which I think as of now looks unlikely. Ooh, Nile. So aggressive, looking for the picks. And so far this Claude, very online in the late game. This is where it thrives again. The arrow lands. Good way to zone out. Kyrie's working up top, looking to open up the turret. But this Lord, they can dance to Kelra. Oof.
That was very risky. Kyrie's up top. Oh my God. Kyrie wants to go for the end, I believe. The Abyssal Arrow lands again, but Shogun's able to tank it up. Now the chop. Oh, he lands it on Iman. He throws it the wrong way. Iman's able to go for the nature now as he kites back again. Oh, Iman surviving again, but it's on the all-in as Kyrie rejoins the skirmish. Nile finds a shutdown. Now Moreno with the chases. Nile walks up again. Able to find the Sky Piercer for Kelra. But the immortality, it don't matter. Nile gets a double. Lipsy gets taunted. The whole team corrals over as Kyrie tries to look for the angles to go in, but Nile gets a triple in the end. And now it's a KK. Kyrie Keyboy against 4 members of Bigatron.
Is it over? Can they defend this? The minions are coming in.
Kai with the cables again, able to defend for now, but a mini wave comes in around again. Oh my God!
The crystal!
From BTR's Moreno, and they go straight for the base. It's a
over.
kill. It's a